Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video. Look at this cool statistic that is 100% true. There is 99% of you subscribed, and only 1% not subscribe. The math says, if you click on the subscribe button we get 100% subscription rate. Thank you very much. Now enjoy the video. Haven't done this in a while lol. The chemical you should be romanticizing is clearasil. You look like you have resentment toward your parents for not giving you trauma, so you're stuck with being rebellious over 9 PM curfew. I was hoping you would have showered since then. Guess not. Looks like you fell face first into my fishing tackle box. Connect nose piercing to 9V battery, and try to charge your brain. Dodged all of the water droplets in the shower once more, have we now? It looked like you were confused about what look you were going for, like a mix between punk rock, goth, and male best friend. I bet all those piercings slow you down on the way to your regular court appearances. Are you piercing your brain next, or are you done? Your parents never gave you the talk that you're a dude. Couldn't get sympathy on Facebook, so you came to Reddit. Easy there Ronnie, you're not welcome here. When you drink water, does your face turn into a sprinkler? 21. Painter and guitar player, metalhead, STB environmental science grad, and 2 inches taller than a dwarf. Go back to the Natural History Museum cave girl. Remembering how in the Lord of Rings how they said the dwarfs women look like the men. I think this undeniable proof. You must paint on caved walls. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Take your parents as an example. Your expression is I know I'm a butterface, but what are ya gonna do? Your face tells me your dating life isn't exactly thriving. Care to confirm? Y'all are cruel. I don't think Smeagol would appreciate you calling his daughter a boy. Environmental science grad is clearly a freak of nature. That tracks. Way to get jacked. Somebody got tired of head pats and nose boops. Overwhelmingly concerned that you would rip off the first ding dong you see and start scribbling on cave walls with it. Roast me. You look like a doll that overheated during manufacturing. I feel like I could pop you with a needle. Which one of your parents was a goldfish? In plastic recycle chart you are an 8. Unusable and unrecyclable. I don't know what you charge for your OF, but I bet the price is inflated. All of your cosmetic alterations make you look closer to 48 than 28. When you ask your plastic surgeon to make you look like a fish. 22. Artist, musician, camera shy as hell. I have no clue what I look like, so go nuts with specifics. You look like if Hogwarts had a house for addicts. Fine, you look weird enough to be an art student, but not weird enough to be any good at it. This reminds me of a Great Onion headline, something along the lines of local artist not talented enough to justify eccentricities. Camera shy as hell, but uploads more photos than I've taken in my life. You don't need 10 photos to present your bipolar disorder and rancid body odor. You know the series, Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events? That's you. You're the event. So is the 22-year age, or how many split personalities you're currently suffering from? I only see 9. Never seen a person who accurately looks like the physical representation of dry and dusty. Your queefs probably sound like an Aztec death whistle. You look like you get picked up by animal control frequently. Going through your pictures is like going through a midlife crisis. A starving artist. This looks like a descent into addiction photo by photo. Labeling yourself as artistic does not give you a free pass to not shower until the stars are properly aligned with Jupiter and the southern equinox. You look like you smell like lobster bisque. You're still young enough to reverse whatever it is you're trying to be. 30. Men hate me, women pity me, and my only friend is my dog. I'm pretty sure I've come across you on a check street before. Not in person, of course though. She wears her pajama bottoms to Walmart, no doubt in my mind. With that space between your tatas, it looks like they hate each other. is like Charles Bukowski said, they don't hate you. They just feel better when you're not around. You look like I'd get a lot with 10 pounds. Those lips are almost as dry as your DMs. If your dog have an option to leave, you'll have no friends. I guarantee if you left the door open, that dog would happily run into traffic, just to get away from you. Roast me. Aren't you supposed to be cleaning that Airbnb? You look like a SAHM and your husband is tired of you, so you're posting here as an underhanded way to get criticism on your pics to help refine your dating app profiles before he files for divorce, because you'll need to jump immediately into a new relationship because you have no job qualifications. Good thing your husband kept the receipt, so he can return you to where you came from. Much like the convertible couches from IKEA, you also have a hidden surprise you pull out when it's time to go to bed. Filipino. From bar girl to cleaning up rental houses. Not how you expected your green card journey to go, is it? 90-minute fiancé. It looks like you work in a legit business that will be raided by the cops. 26. Roast me. You have resting Prozac face. 26 going on 38. You look like you call the cops on kids for kicking balls outside your house. The weird church girl who says she's dating Jesus to every guy she meets, no matter what they say to her first. 37. Father of 2 wife challenged me to post here. You would have us believe that a woman had sex with you? The pictures they use on Wikipedia for unemployed internet troll. I'm just shocked someone let you crawl on top of them and live to tell. The next thing your wife is gonna challenge you to is a nice round of divorce court. Donuts fear your presence. Your wife has many issues with you and has delegated the task to point them out to us. Smart wife. I looked at your picture and laughed. You look like the guy that comments too fat on 10 out of 10 models pics. She should also challenge you to practice basic hygiene. Your wife is definitely in here on a burner account typing the most vicious insult. You should challenge yourself to do better in life. The kind of dad whose kids want him to drop them off 2 blocks away from school. Do your worst please. I added 20 pics, so you can find my all mistakes and ugliness. Every picture screams take that dad. I'm going to work at Target forever, and there's nothing you can do. You look like you would fight someone for a cigarette. I feel like I need to wash my hand that just swiped through your photos. You look like you smell like scabies. We didn't need 20, we could smell the meth from the first one. The other 19 were just cruel and unusual punishment. You look like something that would come out of a Motel 6 drain. First thing that comes to mind, mouthwash. You need lots of mouthwash. I can smell the cigs and sweaty vagina breath. Greasy girl aesthetic. Your parents should have named you Mistake. Goddamn, I've never wanted to know less about a person from first sight. Just one pic would have been enough for people to skip this post. You're a day away from your boyfriend offing both of you with a bad batch. The happiest day of your life was when you realized you could buy 12 packs of Monster with food stamps. You look like you have a rewards points account with Planned Parenthood. Definitely a lifelong minimum wage specialist. You likely believe you have been through many struggles and challenges, but the likely is that you were the struggle and challenge for others. You look like you only date guys in their mid-40s that still drive a Jetta and have a chin beard. Have not been able to get a boyfriend in my 25 years of living, and self-esteem is down the gutter. Have it lol. What's terrifying is, this is the best your life will ever get. Well, wearing your grandma's undergarments probably doesn't help. You look like you don't wear deodorant. The good news is, you're totally doable. The bad news is, you must have a really bad personality. My thoughts exactly. Dudes will stick it in a warm bowl of soup, so long as the soup is nice to them. Low self-esteem plus high standards equals cat lady is what you'll be in the next 25 years. Not even Redditors are offering themselves up to be your boyfriend in this comment section. Enough said. It's purple and I guarantee it smells like mop water. It's hard to get a boyfriend when you've got them Pete Davidson eyes. Probably because your peers think you're 37. Are you shooting too high maybe? The guy with the eye patch and cleft palate who works part-time at the gas station and has that weird limp? You may have to lower your standards. Let's see if you guys have gotten more creative in the last 8 years. Obituary says John Doe. You look like every white guy who visits Thailand for the culture. The evolution of Jonah Hill. Cabbage Patch adult. You look like a sentient toilet brush, though the non-sentient version has a better chance of getting a woman wet. Mom, you overwatered your chia seeds. I want to punch you. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon, love and bye.